Hi everyone. In the given problem statement, we have to reverse our linked list. Given the head of a single linked list and two integers left and right, where right is always going to be greater or equal to the left, reverse the node of the list from the position left to the position right and return the reversed list. So here, right, if I look into this example, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our right is 2, so it is starting from the index 2, and it's left and our right is at the 4. So we have to reverse it. So how to do it? We can create our empty list node and we can add one index to that. When we are going to the right, whenever we reach to this point, right, you'd stop that while loop, and whatever elements that are present, right, from our life from our left to our right, we are going to add those values to our stack. So it would be like when we are forming the new list. So one is got added, then two, three, four is going to add to a list on an array, and we are going to reverse it. So we are going to take the first number. So four would come here, then would be three, then we are getting two, and at last we are going to get the five. So this would be the idea of having an array or a stack and storing those elements from left to right in that array, reverse it up and add it to our the new linked list that we are forming. Let us jump to the Python solution for it. The first thing that we're going to do, right, we are going to create an empty linked list, which is going to be dummy and initialize with the value of list node. Then we are going to create cur and assign the value of dummy to it. Now we are going to create another value called index, which is going to store at which index we are. Because here, right, we are following the index of 1. So instead of 0, the index is initialized at 1, because if you look at the values, right, the index are starting as 1, 2, 3, 4 according to this problem statement. So index value is 1. And we are going to have a stack or an array to store our values. So let us create an empty array. So while our head is not empty and index is less than left, in that case, what we're going to do, we're going to say cur.next equal to list node dot head dot val cur equal to cur dot next and head equal to head dot next. Now we are going to also increment our index. So index would be plus equal to 1. Now after right, we have reached to the leftmost value, right? Or the index have value is equal to the left. So in that case, while index is less than equal to right, stack dot append head dot val and head equal to head dot next. So you are storing the current value of that list node into our stack, index plus equal to 1. Now for each in stack, we are going to reverse the stack. So in Python there is an operation of slicing and dicing, right? So here if I do it, the entire list is going to get reversed. So cur dot next equal to list node of each and cur equal to cur dot next, and then at last while head cur dot next equal to list node of head dot val cur equal to cur dot next and head equal to head dot next. And at last we are going to return dummy dot next value. Let me run it up. I hope it should work if there are no spelling errors. Yeah, I made one error, which is a small thing. I've added the in smaller, but if you look into our class definition, right, our class name is list node. So let me run it back again. And as you could see, the public test cases of it got passed. Let me submit the code. And if I look into the time complexity of it, it is going to be big O of n because there is only one loop. And as from the runtime, it is waiting 100% submission. So our code is pretty efficient. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.